Before you chase purpose again, stop. The search itself is the trap. You've been told purpose is something to find, hidden in work, relationships, or some higher calling. But purpose isn't missing. It's untrained. Every time you ask, "What am I meant to do?" your brain fires dopamine for the question, then collapses when no answer arrives. That collapse is confusion disguised as curiosity. It teaches your nervous system that purpose lives somewhere outside you, but it doesn't. Purpose begins where attention stabilizes. Still. Breathe once. That's your command signal. In that single breath, you stop searching and start leading. Neuroscience shows that purpose isn't an idea. It's a direction. The brain's reward system doesn't need a perfect goal. It needs motion that aligns with meaning. Each time you act on intention, your dopamine doesn't spike for achievement. It flows for alignment. That's how purpose forms, not through thought, but through coherence between movement and mind. The Stoics knew this. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Modern science translates that into feedback, identity, action, reinforcement. You become what you repeatedly prove. So if you keep proving hesitation, the brain builds confusion. If you keep proving direction, the brain builds purpose. Still, let's make this real. If you feel lost, stop asking big questions and give your brain a small command. Something like, move toward clarity. Then choose one behavior that aligns with that direction. Write for 5 minutes, breathe with focus, or execute one task that matches your values. This isn't motivation. It's neurological training. Each repetition builds insulation around the command circuit in your brain, the pathway linking attention to intention. After weeks of repetition, that circuit activates automatically. You won't have to look for purpose. You'll act as if you already have it. Purpose isn't a discovery, it's a feedback loop. Action generates emotion. Emotion reinforces identity. Identity fuels further action. That's the loop of meaning. Break the chain by overthinking and confusion returns. Repair it by acting before analysis, and purpose stabilizes again. Still, the question isn't, what should I do with my life? It's, what can I do today that makes me feel aligned? Purpose isn't waiting for your epiphany, it's waiting for your proof. Now, a framework. I call it the Purpose Command Protocol. Step 1. Interrupt the search. The moment you feel lost, stop the thought spiral. Say out loud, lead the mind. That verbal cue shifts control from the emotional brain to the prefrontal cortex, the decision center. Step 2. Anchor with motion. Do one small physical act aligned with creation. Move, write, build, breathe. Your nervous system learns that motion equals safety, not panic. Step 3. Reflect the signal. End with one question. What felt aligned today? This builds awareness-action coherence, the biological foundation of purpose. Repeat daily. Not for motivation, but for myelination, the strengthening of neural pathways through repetition. Within 30 days, your brain begins predicting purpose as the default state. Still, the world will tell you to search endlessly. That purpose hides in complexity. But the truth is simpler and harder. Purpose only reveals itself to the mind that commands. The Stoics called that living in accordance with nature. Neuroscience calls it dopaminergic coherence. You'll call it peace. Stop chasing purpose. Lead your attention. Train your chemistry. And the next time your mind whispers, "I don't know what I'm meant to do," you'll already be doing it. Still, lead, become. If this helped you shift from searching to commanding, comment "Purpose Activated" below. Like and share this to help someone else stop chasing and start leading. Subscribe to Vision Vortex for weekly rewiring, Stoic wisdom, neural precision, and the architecture of clarity. Stop chasing purpose. Command it.